Hi, welcome. I'm really happy you're here. This membership has one simple goal: to help you build a gentle drawing habit. Think of this as your cozy little corner on the internet, a place to keep drawing, stay accountable, and make progress without pressure. In this video, I will do 3 things: share what this membership is really about, walk you through what happens each month in this drawing membership, show you where everything is, and give you your first easy next steps after joining this membership. Okay, so before I show you around, I want you to know the core idea behind everything we do here. I believe in finished is better than perfect, because finishing builds confidence, and confidence is what makes you want to draw again tomorrow. So we keep things small and doable. You don't need a huge block of time. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day counts. And this part matters also. I want you to know you are drawing for yourself, not for performance, not to be good enough. This is a low-pressure practice space, gentle accountability, steady progress, one small drawing at a time. If all you do today is one tiny sketch, that's a win. That's exactly how this works. And I learned that the hard way. Let me tell you why I built this membership. For a long time, I had so many drawing ideas, but I kept aiming really big. I wanted to draw detailed scenes with characters, not just standing still characters, like tricky poses and everything. The problem was, I kept getting stuck. I'd make rough sketches, and then I wouldn't finish. And when you don't finish, drawing starts to feel heavy. I felt frustrated, and I started doubting myself. I think maybe I'm just not talented. Maybe I'm not made for this. But then I had a moment where I thought, I just want to enjoy drawing again. So I changed the goal. I stopped trying to make big masterpieces. I started drawing small, cozy, everyday items. I began drawing tiny, still life subjects from daily life, cozy things. It was also a period where I was drawing every single day what I ate. So just for 10-15 minutes, one small drawing, and I finished it. And that feeling, the feeling of finishing, was everything. Because when I finished one piece, I wanted to come back the next day, and then the next day. And over time, I got better and more confident. Even now, when I'm working on bigger illustrations, I still make time for small drawings. Often 10 to 15 minutes in the evening before I go to sleep. A flower, a plant, a little dessert. It's how I relax, it brings me peace, and it reminds me why I love drawing. And that's why I want for you too. A gentle routine, a cozy habit, and a place where showing up feels easy. That's the heart of this membership. Okay, now let me walk you through the monthly flow. At the start of each month, I will post a new inspiration pack. It's a set of inspiration photos I picked for you, cozy, fun to draw, and most importantly, doable to finish. So you don't have to spend time searching for ideas. I already did that part for you. Once you download that inspiration pack, just pick the image that you actually feel excited about, only the ones you really want to draw. Then you will use a membership template, drop your chosen reference into the grid, and you've got a simple plan for the months. Also, if you prefer to draw from your own daily life, from your own reference, you can absolutely do that, just swap them in. Next, remember we're still at the start of the month. You will post in the community called Member Lounge under the topic seed. This is where you share your plan for the month, and it can be super simple. For example, I'm drawing 3 times a week. These are the 4 references I want to finish. My minimum goal is 2 drawings. Anything extra is a bonus. Or you can post something like, I'm brand new to digital drawing, so my goal this week / this month is to follow Amanda's how to draw leaves tutorial and finish the homework. By the way, I will talk about these tutorials later. The point isn't to create a perfect plan, it's just to choose something realistic so you know what you are aiming for these months. And then in the middle of the month, I always host weekly drawing sessions where you can draw with me in real time. I will show you how I draw from reference photos. Sometimes I demonstrate in watercolor style, sometimes in my storybook / colored pencil style. And if drawing from reference feels hard for you, that's totally okay. You can simply redraw what I demonstrate in the live stream, okay? That still counts. And honestly, it's one of the fastest way to learn. And during the months, you can also post your progress using the topic growth. You can share redraws, share your finished pieces, or ask questions. Please don't wait until something looks perfect. Posting is part of the accountability. I'd genuinely love you to post whenever you draw, even if it's just a quick little sketch. Then at the end of the month, we will do a final live session together. It's sort of a check-in. We talk about how the months went. We sometimes do Q&A, and if possible, I will split us into small groups so you can connect, because I really want these to feel like a real community, a place where you are not joining alone. All right, to sum up, the loop is inspiration pack, post your plan for these months, and then join weekly live streams, or you can watch replays of those live events. Then months check-in, and then we repeat. Now let me show you where everything lives, so you always know where to go. The membership is hosted on a platform called Circle. This is where the community is, the live session happens, and where you will post your updates. I really recommend downloading the Circle app. It makes everything feel effortless, and once you're in, please turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates. If you prefer, you can always access everything in a browser. Just log in on my website and you will have access there as well. Now you see this folder or this space called Replays and Resources. This is beyond the monthly flow. You also unlock a library of tutorials. These can be super helpful if you are a complete beginner or if drawing from reference photos still feel a bit tricky. So in this space called Replays and Resources, you will find two main things. The first one is replays of the live drawing sections. So if you miss a live, no stress, you can always watch later. Second, selected tutorials. For example, you can start with how to draw leaves, this tutorial. A lot of these tutorials are intentionally long because I want you to see the full process, and I like to demonstrate a couple times on the same topic so that I can make sure you can understand why I make those creative choices. But of course, you don't need to follow along everything at once. So the easiest way to use them is that you pick one demonstration. Remember, I'm talking about one demo. So a lot of tutorial has 4 or 5 demos in it. So pick one demonstration, follow along once, then redraw it on your own. And sometimes when following, if you do have question, you can just comment under this specific tutorial. Then for those of you who decide to first finish the tutorial before you join our monthly rhythm, you can just beginning of the month post something in the community saying my goal this month is to finish blah 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 tutorial and finish the homework, something like that. Now let me tell you what to do first after joining this membership. All right, so let's make this super easy. Here's what to do first. Step 1 is I want you to download the Circle app. So download it on your phone or on your desktop so you can access everything anywhere. The community, the replays, the tutorials, all of it. Then step 2, log in and say hello. Once you're in, go to the welcome area and post a quick intro. You can tell me where you are joining from, where you found me, Instagram, YouTube, or Pinterest, and what you love drawing. Storybook style, digital watercolor, line art, stationery designs, anything. And if you want, you can share a simple goal. What would you like to learn or explore in here? Step 3, take a quick look around. Check the monthly inspiration pack and pick a few images that excite you. And take a peek into the replay and resources so you know what's there. Step 4 is post something in the community using the topic seed. I want you to post your goal for these months. If you feel ready to draw from the monthly references, then use our template and import it into Procreate, drop in the references you chose, and post your grids as your plan. If you are new to digital drawing, then that's totally fine. You can start with tutorials instead. So your first seed post could be something like, this week I'm going to finish the leaf tutorial and next week I will do the homework. Either way is perfect. The goal is just to choose a simple plan you actually stick to. And once you've posted your seed post, you are officially started. Thank you very much for joining my membership. I can't wait to see what you create.